having fun, Luke?
Yeah, I love taping.
So, questions on yesterday's vlog. Why are these wheels back on an M5? These are Kennon's winter wheels that are now on Luke's M5 here for about a week to 10 days, something like that. Well, his OEM style 65 M5 wheels go to Prince in North Carolina to get refinished, and they'll come back and look like new. So they are all packaged up, getting some shipping labels, then we're taking them to FedEx. So they'll be out today. We took the M5 to brunch. We went to yours truly, ate outside. It's really freaking hot today. It's about 90. I'm just checking things out under here. There's a couple of little things, small parts I'm gonna order and replace. Very few, very minor. Putting that ECS order, or adding it to an existing order right now. We're gonna go ship this stuff, and then I don't know, I might seek some air conditioning today. So we were successful with getting Luke's wheels shipped out today. Those are gone, on their way to North Carolina to be refinished. I woke up, I went and had brunch at yours truly outside with Luke. We came back here, we did the wheels. I did a little bit of work on the M5 under the hood. It was ridiculously hot and humid today for May, so I didn't do anything crazy under the hood yet. But did replace some hood latch hardware. So Bill had previously replaced the latch. This is a new latch. I replaced these things. They had started to get rusty. So that's brand new, and the one over here, I mean, that looks new. It is new, but that looks fantastic. I cleaned most of the grease. I see now that I messed up in here, so I'll have to clean that, but all of this has been cleaned. It looks great, and I feared that there's a lot, you know, I can move, when these torques are loose, I can move this thing all over the place. So what I ended up doing was just tightening it up enough that it would stay there on both sides, and then closing the hood so they kind of align themselves where they want to be. And then I opened it back up and tightened everything down, and it's perfect. Nice and taut. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's done. Ordered a couple small pieces, parts. I have not yet gone around and installed the various hardware. I noticed that this E46M3 oil filler cap is now leaking. Here's why these things leak. So like most people, to fill the oil, do whatever you're going to do, wherever you have it off, you unscrew it, you take it, and you flip it upside down, and then you stick it here, or over here, or on the ground, or you put it somewhere upside down. Now the oil that's on there has an opportunity to seep down in between that gasket around the perimeter, that circular gasket, and the oil cap. Now that's not a good seal anymore, and now it's going to leak. That's why they do that. So I actually have another one of these caps that has not been compromised in that way, ready to be installed. Which I then, when I remove it, will unscrew it, lay a shop towel down here on the radiator fan shroud, and put it down face up. Makes a mess on the towel, throw the towel out, preserve the oil filler cap. Now I could take that gasket off, degrease it, clean it, put it back together. It's such an inexpensive part, I'm not even going to bother with that. So I'll replace that when I take all of this apart to clean it. I'll probably even get a toothbrush in here and clean the grease off of these valve cover bolts. It's going to look nice. It's really going to look great. The only imperfections, I even have a new M badge. As long as I've owned this car, there's been a very minor scratch in the plenum there, and there's some heat discoloration right here in the carbon fiber, and I'm not replacing that for $200 and something. It's just not happening. So the rest of it is really coming along well. The new struts on this are amazing. So today I was able to get another 50 miles on this car, mostly at night. I had to park under a tree at brunch, so there's like tree pitch all over the car. That will get cleaned off perhaps tomorrow. So current mileage is 192,200, so it's got 200 miles on this engine. And I haven't really, I checked the oil when I got it back, and it's right at the top of the fill line. I'll check it periodically. Carbon out the back, not enough that it sticks on the bumper or the trunk deck anymore. It's whatever's in the exhaust system is coming out. After 50 or 100 miles, I'll just be able to see it on my finger. Looking in the headers and the rest of the exhaust when they were off the car, it's totally textured in there because there's so much of it built up on the inside of those exhaust parts. So I would think for a thousand or several thousand miles, I'll be able to see traces of it working its way through the exhaust system and ending up on the tips. Hopefully the production of carbon from the engine is all but stopped. So that's good. But everything else is great. No check engine lights, no lights of any sort. I have not asked the DME for codes. Sometimes there's codes that aren't important enough to trigger the light. I haven't done that. I got gas in it yesterday. Everything else is great. So success with that. Really, I need to mow across the street. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be really hot tomorrow. I don't really want to. Tomorrow's Saturday. I wanted to go to the pool today, but I had lunch with Luke and then did a bunch of stuff and got the wheels done, and then it was like 3 o'clock. I didn't want to go at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to definitely aim for that tomorrow. Today was, say, 70% chance of thunderstorms. It was mostly sunny and 90 something today. Tomorrow they're saying the same thing, 60% chance afternoon thunderstorms into the evening. We'll see. It could rain quite a bit. Take the 3, might not even make the pool tomorrow. It could be an inside day. It could be another day like this. Who knows? But anyways, I'm hoping to get the swim suit out tomorrow and a towel, and probably have to go sign up with Life Center again, as I mentioned yesterday, and kick off the summer at the pool. I need a day to decompress. It's been a crazy week. You know, in Pittsburgh on Monday, mowing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Luke in town Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday. It's been really busy. The super exciting part is we're coming into June. June is just an absolute blast of a month. There's the preparation for Timmy Fest, which is a little crazy. I've got to get all 4 yards done, get the car in as good a shape as I can get it in, get the house all ready. Everybody comes in. It's a total blast of a weekend. Then it takes me quite a while to clean up, hit the yards again, pack, going on vacation for 2 weeks after Timmy Fest, come back, recover, boom, it's July. So the month of June is just totally booked, and it's really fun and exciting, and we're about there. So I'm gonna go shower and get to bed. It's 2:45 in the morning. We're back on my normal scheduling here. Seems I'm not tired anymore. Mono's about gone. My arms don't hurt anymore either. I can do about, well, I still feel that if I try to elbow somebody back there, it still hurts. But speaking of elbowing people, Cavaliers were successful in beating the Toronto Raptors in 6 games and making the NBA Finals for the 2nd year. So this is really exciting. The Cavaliers will now face the winner of the Golden State Warriors versus Oklahoma City Thunder series. Oklahoma led that series 3-1. Golden State won a game at home last night. It's now 3-2 back in Oklahoma City tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. If Oklahoma can take that game, it's going to be Cleveland, Oklahoma. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, that's going to be a hell of a series. If Golden State can win the remaining 2 games and take that series in 4-3, that would require them winning 3 straight games, one of which they've already done. But if they do it, then it's a rematch of last year's finals, this time with a healthy Kyrie Irving, a healthy Kevin Love, and a much deeper, much more experienced team. Obviously, there's still huge forces on the Golden State side of things with Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green, and let me not forget Steph Curry. So it's going to be a hell of a match either way. But Cleveland beat Oklahoma both contests this year, so I'm kind of hoping for Oklahoma this year. But I'm going to get to bed. It'll be exciting tomorrow night, see who we're going to play. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, working on the car, driving the car, going to the pool, hopefully. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy it. Be safe. Good night.